What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well tonight. It is Saturday. Dude, how do we hit the weekend so fast? Just kidding, my whole life's a weekend. Anyway, let's get this stream started nice and quick tonight. Look at that, man. I'm not even that late. 4 minutes late? It's honestly pretty good for me. So, not bad, right? With that said, yeah, man, let's get things started super quick tonight. What do I say for the tweet, though? Dearest at Marvel Champions. Shed. Sending over $1. Hold the phone. Hold the tweet. Shed is in here with the freaking quickness, man. Shed, I got something coming to you. I'm sure I know exactly where you want this slap to be. Slap. Thank you, dude. BG, you know the deal. You know where to slap me and where not to slap me. Thank you. No, thank you, Shed. I was about to read Easy's message. Almost called you Easy. Sup, Brain? What up, Easy? I've done about 17 paths of Uncollected and still don't have all the EQ 22-hour solo milestones. Dang, dude. Yeah, it's like Cav is the only good quest for it. It's crazy. Hello, ladies. What's up, Pixie Belle? What is going on? Let me get this frickin' tweet out. Let's not take all night to do this tweet tonight, even though I don't really have much to say. What can we say today? What do we say? Dude, I've been out of... This happens every so often, where I feel like I have an unlimited amount of things to say for like weeks at a time. And then there comes this period where on Twitter, I just have nothing to say. And it happens several days in a row, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, I want to say all this stuff. But I'm in one of those. I've got Twitter's block, man. I've got Twitter's block. Love your content. Thanks, man. You're gonna need to take it easy. I feel the love, but I'm still gonna have to time you out, dude. We still can't have the spam, even if it's something that you're saying nice. Out of respect for the other people in the chat. Talk about how you have nothing to say. I think I've done that before, but you know what? After 2,500 streams, I have nothing more to say. Moments before a humongous tangent. P.S. No. There we go. For 2,500 streams, I have nothing more to say. Moments before a humongous tangent. All right. Man, this is how you spell humongous too. Like it looks so weird to me. I don't think I've ever typed it out before. I just sounded it out as I was typing, and I don't see any squiggly lines. So, that must be it. Okay. Just looks so weird. Alright, anyway, tweet. Mr. 87 said it over 4. Mr. 87, thank you very much. Saying, hello, Mr. Contest. I have nothing to say, but happy birthday to me, which should be the tweet. Please and thank you. Oh, man. But it is not my birthday. And I would be lying if I said it was. Thank you, though, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 4. Stephen Ferraro sent it over 3 as well, saying, BG, you never advertise your bald caps. Slacking. You're right. You know, I have a philosophy when it comes to advertising. It's more of a... I don't think humongous is a real word. Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Before I continue that, I'm looking this up. The first thing that comes up is humongous fungus.
Humongous.
That's a real word. Damn it. Anyway, when it comes to the advertising, I don't want to just shove it in your guys' face like all the time, or at least I don't want to say it all the time, because it is in your face all the time, and that's the whole point. It's kind of like they don't stop a movie to tell you about Coca-Cola, but they're drinking Coca-Cola, you know what I mean? So that's how I like to do my advertising. I don't want to be too pushy with the product. Everybody knows it's the best. And if you're looking for a bald cap, you know where to find the link. Right down there in the description. Offer code BANANA15. Save yourself 15% today. On that note, let's go play some arena after I hit the help button, because I don't think I did that today. No, I didn't. What happens when everyone realizes there is more to life than this game? Let's pray that day never happens. I don't know. I don't know what'll ever happen if that happens. UGA made 48 mil for Gambit. Is it okay for him? Well, you can see my prediction that I have in the bottom left-hand corner, which 48 is less than the amount that I have there. Even still, it's just a guess, though. So I always recommend going higher than my guesses. But the fact that you're lower, that kind of tells you what my thoughts are. Ryan, read my messages. Corey. Your message is Pixie Belle in here? She's a dingus. Corey. How dare you? Are you sure Mr. Negative is in the arena? I'm not certain. I'm positive. Okay. Boo, dude. I don't know if that was supposed to be for a tweet, but that was terrible. Ugh, boo. Absolutely terrible. Shit, send over bucks and BG tweeters when you get a chance. Not a joke. Okay. Shed. Curious. What do we have here? How I spent my Saturday afternoon. Spent about 3 hours taking down 9 garage lights, replacing them with brighter LED lights. Also removed and reran electrical wires and got shocked in the process. I feel productive. Dude, yeah. I'd feel really productive too. Doing all this stuff, man. Dude, that's hard work, but like satisfying work when it's done. You know? There's 2 types of exhaustion. Maybe more than 2 types. But the 2 types that I'm talking about is like, you know, you're the type where you have like a job to do and you kind of hate that job and you just feel overworked and underappreciated and underpaid and stuff like that, and you're exhausted for that reason. And then there's that type of work where you're just getting stuff done, man. And it feels damn good to get stuff done. So, hell yeah, dude. Nice. Tier 1 Alpha is on. Could save that for tomorrow, though. Okay. Let's just hit this arena a little bit here. Most of the way there onto the infinite streak. Grinded a little bit off stream today. Still slacking a bit, but getting back into it. Brian Beancrest, Twitter, please. MSD, what do we got? His reign of terror is only beginning. Good lord, dude. Wait a minute. This is... I can't tell, like, I don't know the PIs. This is Labyrinth, right? This isn't the Abyss, is it? Did you go in the Abyss? Actually, I suppose with Mr. Fantastic, you could have, right? Oh my god. Knowing you, yeah, that was the Abyss, probably. What the hell, man? What the hell? I'm an electrician, so doing that stuff is my job. I was doing that for family today. I mean, that still feels good, but... Okay, fair enough. Something you're used to. The more satisfying feels... usually come when it's something that you're not used to doing, but... I'm sure that was still pretty satisfying. Productive feeling. Oh, that was Labyrinth. Okay, Labyrinth for now, Abyss on Monday. Okay. Crazy, man. GG, love your streamer. Who do you think I should rank 3 as a 6-star, AA or CGR? That's a tough call, man. They're both good options to rank 3. Are they both awakened? Because I'd say if AA is not awakened, don't rank him up. Whereas CGR does not need to be awakened. Other than that, man, there's, you know, right now there's not a ton of reason to have champions at rank 3 outside of, like, you just want a little bit of extra oomph in the champs that you're using to get through content anyway, since we don't really have content that demands rank 3s. So yeah, I don't know if you're an Alliance War player or something like that. That could lead you to ranking one champ over another, or you might want to delay the rank up even just to, you know, see what this new content coming out looks like. Since it's right around the corner, could give you a better idea of who to rank up between those two. If I had to rank up one of those champs myself, without any other context, of like, well, I mean, like I would for sure wait. That's what I would do. But if I wasn't going to wait, man, I think I would go with AA, but that's also because I want to do Legends runs, and I feel like AA could be pretty good for Legends runs. If I didn't do Legends runs, then like I wouldn't even have anything to do to take me between those two. Actually, I guess AA for War too, but like a CGR is insane. It all just comes down to what you are doing. Maximus, N05 saying, Cav Quest still 0%. Start your engines. Sup, buddy? Oh, Maximus. Leaving it till the absolute last possible second. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. Oh, Dragon. Saying you and I both, dude. Oh, no, Dragon. What happened? I thought you were on top of that stuff. Was that last month they were saying that for the monthly? I just did my first pass through the final quest, and I'm working on that. I'm going to burn some energy refills and knock out that final quest before the event quest completion is over. But yeah, slightly behind myself. BG, any tips for 6.2.4? I have 420 units stashed right now and kind of stuck for a bit. Hee hee. My tips are get out of that quest. 420 units. You might want to allow yourself to replenish some resources. Have you done the variants? If you haven't done the variants, I highly recommend getting out of Act 6. Going to do the variants. That's tip 1. If you have done the variants and you are wanting to continue progression in Act 6, 6.2.4, they have a destructive feedback shield, where if you're hitting the opponent while they're shielded, they store that damage, which includes damage over time effects like bleeds. And if you take any amount of damage, any single hit, even through your block, even through a parry, you will take all of that stored damage. So you either can't hit them while they are blocking, or be very, very careful. I mean, not while they're blocking, but while they have the shield up. Either don't hit them while they have the shield up, or just be very, very careful to hit them. If you're playing a champ like Ghost, and you could play so that you never actually get hit anyway, well, you could be fine just to plow ahead, but still have to be very cautious. Maximus sending over another 5 saying, I learned it from watching you, Dad. Oh no. Oh, damn it. I feel guilty for always slacking off on the monthly events too. Oh, speaking of slacking off, tomorrow during the daytime, I gotta do this side quest. So, oh man, yeah, there's a lot of content to do in the next couple days here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Maximus, thank you for another 5 though, dude. Much appreciated, man. I got distracted doing arena. I've got energy refills though. It's fine. All right, Dragon, sounds good. Right, face value, who do you want more? Purgatory or Maestro Overseer? Purgatory, MSG. By a long shot. Man, I almost hate... Hold on. Give me one sec. Can we... I need to find pictures of these characters. What's the best way to find pictures? Do we have them on the forums? The news section? And we got this one picture here, which is pretty frickin' sweet, of Purgatory. The more I look at this character, the more I'm into her. When I first saw the character, I was like, I don't know. Slightly generic looking demon character with a pretty sweet sword, but otherwise, But like, I don't know, now that I can like see the other elements shining through, that it's like, okay, yeah, this is clearly related to, you know, like Morningstar has like the same colors, the same like textures and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man, I'm getting way into it. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked for Purgatory. Ability wise, I have no idea. I don't even know if we could see abilities yet. But if we have, I haven't looked at them. The other guy is who I wanted to find a picture of more, though. We don't have that here, do we? I know we have that video, but I wanted to see like a still picture. Let me see. Screw it. I'm too lazy to find it. What I was gonna say though is I don't know, like the OG Maestro, dude. I love OG Maestro. Let me find a picture here. Yeah, maybe I can find a picture of both real quick. The hell? Oh, I thought I typed in MCOC Maestro. I typed in MCCO Maestro. It pulled up totally different pictures. Okay. So anyway, we got OG Maestro here, right? And this dude is a badass, man. I love everything about this. I love the beard. I love the wrinkles in his head, just like showing the age with both those things. Like the armor that's like pretty beat up looking. You can see like it's, you know, it's worn, but at the same time still like rock solid. Love that he has Ronin's weapons, cap, shield, all that stuff. But there's something very different about this Maestro and the, I mean, what's he even called again? What Maestro Overseer? Is that who I type in? Maestro Overseer is a Maestro in training, as Gabe put it. He's just started to kill some big boys. Okay. And I mean, story-wise, that's cool, but the look, not so into. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a picture. Yeah, all the pictures are kind of meh. Let me see if I can grab the. I'll just pause that video. We'll find that video and I'll just do a nice little freeze frame. I don't think he's in till the end, right? Okay. He's a little. Oh, whoops. He's a little like goofy looking to me. I don't know. I get it. Like they probably didn't want to make him look as badass as the regular Maestro. But like I'm just not as into him. His look. Maybe he'll be super cool, and he does have some cool things about him. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not a complete hater. I'm just a little bit of a hater. Damn it. I wanted like that frame before. Can't do it on this player. But anyway, I think he looks way cooler as like the full Maestro, you know. But he's still cool. Like I really am maybe overdoing it a little bit because I think he's cool still. I'm just saying, like, if you're asking me between those two, dude, easy purgatory. Anyway, Maximus sending over another 5, saying 5 more for knowing exactly which commercial it was. Oh yeah, dude, I remember the commercials. They were hilarious. They weren't meant to be hilarious, but they were hilarious. Thank you though, dude. Alright, Easy sending over another buck as well, saying, Brain, for my uncollected exploration team, I used all skill to double dip with focus on Deodorant, Hitmonkey, and Jabroni just to get some testing with them. And I think I might like Deodorant the best of them. Not a lot of shock immune champs out there. That's true, man. You're right. Her damage goes through most times. And I think I mostly agree. Like, all right, hold on. Let me see what champions you mentioned. Deodorant, Hitmonkey, Jabroni. Yeah. I mean, out of those, I would say Deodorant too. Like, I wish she was just slightly stronger, maybe. Like, I don't know. She's already pretty decent. Yeah, I guess it is just a wish that she was just slightly stronger, I guess. But she's not bad. She's definitely not bad. I think if I got her as on a new account as well, I wouldn't mind playing around with her, because you're right, there's not a lot to prevent the shock damage from happening. Actually, you know what? On a new account, never mind. I take it back. Because although there are not many ways to... There's not many shock immunes, and there's not a ton of opponents with shock resistance. There's enough that if that was my only character, that would be a problem. But when you actually have a full team of champions, she's pretty cool. Her combo doesn't feel clunky either. You're right. She's got 7... she's got a 7-hit combo, and it feels way smoother than like Stealth Spidey's. Black Widow lacks utility damage isn't a problem. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Because I don't really need more damage necessarily. And dude, I've said it 1,000 times, but like all we need is for Kabam to introduce more of a need for shock damage. We don't have too many needs for shock damage right now. So she might have good utility if Kabam designed the game so that we actually need her utility. But that's kind of the game we have, is like, she's a good champion potentially for the future, but today she's like, yeah, just okay. That's how I feel about her. Diana Kowalski sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 2 toonies and a loony, saying, yo BG, been a while. When can we look forward to the dance-off? Great videos lately, man. Thanks, dude. Wait, the dance-off? The pants-off dance-off? The clothes-off pose-off? What are we... Hold on, what's the dance-off? I feel like this is going to be something that I should know, and maybe I don't know. Is this something I said recently? And just totally forgot about? Wait, the Karina's Challenge? Wait, is that the name of one of the Karina's Challenges? Yeah, let me know what that is. If that's it. Star-Lord only in the Labyrinth. Oh, that is what it is. Okay, all right. Let me look at it even. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This one's probably not going to happen for a while. It might be my last one. The dance-off. Dude, I legit thought you were talking about, like... I thought I made a joke, or someone else made a joke, like maybe Seaton made a joke that we're going to have a dance-off or something like that. And it was just going over my head. But okay, fair enough. We are going to have a dance-off, by the way, me and Seaton. That's, you guys will find out more about that later. But anyway, the dance-off, this will probably be the last challenge I do. And we have a lot of content coming soon with the Grandmaster's Challenge, the Summer of Pain. And some of that stuff is higher on my priority list. The Summer of Pain is super high on my priority list because that's like a one-time thing, right? The Grandmaster thing, I'm probably going to knock that out fairly early too, but because it comes back, if something came up and I wasn't able to do it early on or something like that, then I wouldn't mind delaying that, I suppose. But the Karina's Challenge, like, of all three of these things. Oh, and then the 7.2 Legends Run, I forgot about that. So all three of those things are higher priority to me than the Karina's challenges. So yeah, I don't know. Did you not know what the close off pose off is? No, I know what the close off pose off is. I'm the one that said that. No one else did. The close off pose off to get a billboard spot. Oh man, I think you said it was Trapper, right? Not Tripper? I was about to say Tripper. I think you said Trapper. Trapper, thank you very much for the Q. Saying, hey BG, I got my crush snap. And how's your day? Wait, what? I got my crush snap. And how's your day? What's a crush snap? I don't know what that is. But my day's good, man. I can't tell if that means you had a good day or a bad day. What the F is a crush snap? Oh, crushed Snapchat. Okay, okay. Well, cool, man. Sounds good. Sounds like you are having a good day then. Dude, the first thing that came to mind, and I knew this couldn't be it, but like the brand of soda, Crush, and I was like, did they make like a some weird flavor, some snap flavor? I don't even know what that would be of soda. But okay, that explains it. It's a big step in the pursuit. Okay, all right. I've never had to make that pursuit myself, so that's good then, man. Hey, Banana Man, you saw my 6-star Venom the Duck tweet earlier today. Yes. I'm basically making him my roster coach. He's already taken to it. He loves using whiteboards. He finds them quite remarkable. Okay, you know what? I liked where this was going at first. Imagining Venom the Duck using a whiteboard to, you know, draw out some plans and everything like that. I could picture him in like a suit and tie, the same way that, like, you know, NBA coaches have. But boo, man, turns it into a freaking joke. Boo, dude. Boo. Sound like a new Snapple flavor. Yeah, actually. Snapple does have some weird flavors. I haven't had a romantic partner in so long that Snapchat wasn't a thing last time. You know, I mean, this is not any insult or anything like that, in case this comes off that way. But I think if I was looking for somebody, I don't think I'd be using Snapchat. Maybe that's just totally wrong. Maybe everybody uses Snapchat, and maybe I'd be on it too. I don't know. But I really don't know exactly what I would do if I was trying to find somebody today. But I hate using technology for stuff like that. I hate the thought of using technology for stuff like that, I guess. Like a buddy of mine, he's showed me like some of it, you know, like his dating profile thing, and was like, what do you think about this girl? And just clicking on the website, like, I don't know, man. It was just, It was weird to me, I guess, is all. I guess like anything, you get used to it. So it's probably no big deal to everybody else. But seeing that for like the first time and not really having any experience with it, it just felt bizarre. It was like looking at looking at a catalog, like looking like you're looking through Steam looking for a new PC game to play, except you're looking for a person to date. It just felt so weird. All right, anyway, Venom of the Duck fact number 7 just escaped my basement. What is this? I hear Target pays better anyway. What is this? What is this? Venom the Duck actually has worked part-time at Walmart for over 20 years. More often than not, he is actually Employee of the Month. Well, of course he is. While most customers find him pleasant to do business with, he has been known to passive-aggressively try to recruit young teens to replace the old farts. This is not the Venom the Duck that I know. That fill his co-worker roster. He is tired of being asked to do everything because he's the only one capable. He is also way overdue for a raise. This is not Venom the Duck. Venom the Duck, first off, he doesn't need a raise because he's got 40 million acres of bean farm, and that's all he needs. He would also never do anything passive-aggressively, and Venom the Duck always respect his elders. This is not true Venom the Duck facts. You must have come across an imposture of Venom the Duck. Eric Nelson sending over buck saying, you don't use Snapchat to find people, you get each other's numbers, and that's how you communicate. Yeah, I know, but like that's... I wouldn't want to communicate through it. I know it's not a dating app. The way I was describing it maybe made it sound like I thought that's what it was. I know that's not what it is, but I was just saying like all of it. Like I don't want to talk to someone on Facebook. I don't want to talk to someone through Instagram. Like I don't want to follow someone on Instagram. All that stuff. It's I'm sure it's just that whole thing of like, I mean, I don't consider myself old, but still in a slightly different generation, of course. And everything that like the generation after yours does probably just feels strange, right? So that's how it is for me. It just feels strange. Like some of that stuff existed when Laura and I met, but it was like real early days. Like we're talking I don't, was Facebook a thing yet? I don't know if Facebook is the thing yet, but oh god, man, what's that one called? MySpace. Couldn't think of it. But yeah. Anyway. Trapper sending over another 2 saying, BG, you have cute legs. Thank you. Also, I got her number. Well, nice, dude. Good stuff, man. See, even that. Telephones? Oh, God. Who uses telephones to talk to? I'm just kidding. Back in my day, we didn't use telephones. Oh yeah, dude, AIM. AIM was, dude, that was it right there, man. AOL Instant Messenger. That's where it was at. The pre-MySpace, that was really how you talk to somebody. So I guess that is probably the same as today's Snapchat, I guess. Been copy and pasting the same message for 25 minutes. If it's YouTube's fault, I'm filing a complaint to corporate and demanding 1,000 free coupons for beans. Is that the message? Or is there a different message? It's just how YouTube is. I mean, it's just how the streams are sometimes, man. I don't know what to tell you. You've been around long enough to know it. What is Is YouTube eating all my comments, or is Magoo just pixing the hell out of me? Are there other messages? Actually, YouTube might have been eating your comments. Hold on. I was just trying to scroll and find it. You said you copy and pasted it that many times. But, let me see. Yeah, no, actually, those are your only 2 messages. The ones that I just read, there are no other messages in the chat. So I don't know what message you're trying to send, but whatever you're sending didn't go through. So, yeah. The best Marvel Contest player I've come across his stream. Praise the King. Who can't be talking about me. There are better players. I'm just the cheapest of the YouTubers. That's my title. Cheapest MCOC player. Oh god. You know, I don't use titles in games just because I just like to have the plain, just my name. But if they made a title for the absolute cheapest person to ever touch the battle realm, and they gave that title to me, because of course that's who I am, I would wear that title. Dweezy standing over Buck. What up, dude? Let's see where you're at. Hey, BG, question for you. What's your opinion about the new champs in the game? Which... Are you talking about the champs that are upcoming, or the champs that, like, we got this month? I guess I'll talk about both. Well, I'll start with the upcoming champs that we're getting next month. I just kind of mentioned at the start of the stream, we're looking at the Maestro Overseer and Purgatory. And I'm way more interested in Purgatory. To me, she looks way cooler. Ability-wise, I have no idea, you know, because we don't know their abilities yet. Oh, to my knowledge, at least. But just visually, like, I love the way Purgatory looks. And I hope that I really like the champion. Because it's always disappointing when you really like the way a character looks, but you don't want to play them just because either they're not good, or even if they are good, maybe doesn't fit your playstyle, right? In fact, I'm more likely to enjoy the Maestro Overseer just because for some reason, I gravitate towards the larger champions in this game, it seems. Anyway, about the champs this month. Not a huge fan of Mr. Negative. Both visually and ability-wise. Shang-Chi, however... Oh, man. Yeah. That dude, he's got it all, man. He's got the visuals. I dig. I like the fast animation for his special one. The complete opposite of Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, where he's 72,000 hits in his special, and Shang-Chi is just like, I'm gonna kick you once, but you're gonna feel it. I like that. And just ability wise, he's cool, man. He's really good. We haven't really seen the full limits of the champion. There's definitely some gameplay, there's definitely some impressive things on YouTube for Shang-Chi. Metal Sonic dude is in here. He's got some videos with the champ. Some of my alliance mates have some videos with the champ, and Taters, who just made a video that he's taking a little bit of a break from things for the next season, but he was saying he thinks that Shang-Chi is going to be like a real force when it comes to Alliance War, and we're going to be seeing quite a few people playing Shang-Chi, so that's kind of the brief version. The long-winded, but yet still brief version of my thoughts about the champs. So yeah. I didn't spend a ton of time with either Mr. Negative or Shang-Chi, because when we first got the ability to play them through the CCP, that's when I was getting ready to do the I-bomb grind and stuff like that, so. But I did dig Shang-Chi. Mr. Negative, not so much. Sup, Bri? Thoughts on using generics on SIG abilities that don't matter? Looking at Warlock, Thor, Rags, and Surfer. Warlocks is nice, but not game breaking, and the other two are useless. Henach. I'm going to talk about that in a video. So I'll just say this for now, though. If you buy SIG stones, then it's no big deal, and it's okay to use them just for prestige reasons. If you don't buy SIG stones, I don't think it's a good thing to do. Like, I think it's a mistake. And yet, feels like we still have to do it anyway, and it just kind of sucks. You know, because we get so few actual SIG stones in this game. And I hate the way this game is designed that way, I guess. I almost hate talking about, I do hate talking about it. It's not an almost. I hate talking about it. I'll continue talking about it, but I hate talking about it because it just feels like I'm complaining just for the sake of complaining, you know? You know, like when you talk about something so much, it's like, all right, we get it, dude. We heard it. But it really is such a big deal that, like, certain champions are not going to be SIG 200 until rank 5 status. And even then, like, you're going to get like one of each class type. There's not room to waste generics, which means you have to pull the perfect champion. You have to have a champion that has at least fairly high prestige with a usable awaken ability that's going to be relevant for stuff like Alliance War or the solo competitive mode. Let's not forget about that coming up. And any SIGs that don't go towards that, it's taking away from potential future. And oh man, I don't know. There's more that I could say, but I'll save for the video. That's the short version. I don't want to rant too much and then make a video also. So yeah. I saw a pop-up for Zach Morgan being a member 2 months in a row. Thank you, dude. Shout out to all the channel members. Eric Nelson sent an overbuck as well, saying, BG, did you know Lags was doing a challenge tonight? Oh, is he? Is he doing it right now, or? Because I did not know this. New. Who does BG want to nerf now? No nerfs. No nerfs. Let me see. What challenge is Lags doing? Oh, he's doing the X-Men challenge. Got it. Brian, Venom the Duck ate my grandpa's legs and fingers for liking bird watching, and then he got him fired from Walmart for being too old. See, this is you're not these Venom the Duck stories that you're sharing. It must be some imposter Venom the Duck that's trying to make him look bad, because that is not the true Venom the Duck. Pulled 6-star Ghost for War Rewards. How does it make you feel? Oh, Pete. Oh no, that's not good. For 1, dude, share the ghosts. For 2, yours was SIG 200, right? Ooh, rip 10k 6-star shards. Youch. Hi, I just started playing. Got 4-star Havoc and Falcon. Who should I make main 4-star? I would say Falcon between those two, Mike. Both those champs are pretty solid. And you could play both of those champs just fine, but I think Falcon is the better of the two. Simpler of the two. You are going to want to use his lock on ability, which to activate that, you have to dash back and hold block for a couple seconds. And then you'll lock on and you'll be able to shut off certain opponents' abilities. I don't want to tell you too much because it could be overwhelming as a new player, but yeah, certain abilities you can turn off with Falcon, so he's really good like that. Whoa. Is my stream frozen? What the heck is going on here? That wasn't the game freezing for once, that was just the stream. Hold on. But only the gameplay part of the stream. Alright, there we go. We're back. What's up, Enzo? Good morning, BG. If every 6-star was a Nexus, would that be good or skew the game? I don't think that'd be good. I think that'd be too much. For a few reasons. Number 1, I think it's good to pull champions that you don't want to pull sometimes. Because, let's say Massacre. I don't know if Massacre is the best example of this. But, now we could use him for example. So, some people like Massacre and some people don't. So, he's not like the ultimate most popular skill champion or any champion for that matter. Right? So, if you see Massacre in a Nexus lineup, people would be more inclined to not pick Massacre just based off of like the general perception around the champion. However, when you don't have a choice and the game gives you Massacre, you might be like, all right, you know what, man? Let's try this guy out. And you might find that you really like the champion. Or things just happen to happen in... things just happen in mysterious ways sometimes. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, but like if you then pull Domino after or something like that, it just works out sometimes. I guess is what I'm getting at. So I think it's good that I've used this phrase a lot to describe it too. I think it's good that we're kind of forced to play the hand that we're dealt in a lot of ways. I do think some choice is good. Too much RNG, too much of anything is bad, and there's certainly a line where there's too much RNG at times. And having Nexus crystals is a good way to, to curb that. But yeah, even just for that reason, I don't think it would be healthy for the game. And then there's the other reason of if every crystal was a Nexus, well, you'd get all the desirable champions that much faster and might not find the game as long-lasting as it is. It also just allows for, like, a cooler crystal to be opened. They would have to find ways to escalate things further, which they're going to have to do regardless. And maybe they'll go to a 4-champion Nexus and then a 5-champion Nexus, and who knows. But anyway, Esmir sent it over to, what up, Esmir, saying I pooped today, but not since. That is all. Wait, what? So you're telling me that you pooped one time? Are you concerned that you haven't pooped since you last pooped? I don't even know. Esmir, what the F, dude? Well, I guess that is all. Alright. Esmir, thank you very much for the 2. Philip J. Frybridge said it over. Buck saying, hey, BG, did you know that George Lucas got the idea for Star Wars after hearing Venom the Duck talk in his sleep? Ah, dude. Add another one to the list. Because, you know that line in what's it called, man? The whole speech in... Oh my god, why can't I think of the name of the movie? Highlander, where he has like his face painted and stuff. I think there's... You know what, now that I say that, I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I think there's a speech there, right? It sucks, I gotta actually watch movies to make jokes about them. But yeah, that was another thing in Venom the Duck's sleep that just came out. They turned it into a whole movie based around that one dream. You know the Houston, we have a problem quote? Where do you think that originated? Redwood said it over, Buck. Thank you, dude. Braveheart? Oh, maybe I meant Braveheart. Yeah, that sounds better. Oh, man. Got busted for my non-watching movies. Trying to make a joke. Redwood, though, sent it over, Buck. Thank you, dude. And BG, I'm sure you heard Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are divorcing. Oh, no. After naming their kids after directions, they're the ones going south. Boo. Redwood. How dare you joke about the splitting of two lovers in the night. I don't. Again, I don't know where I'm going with this. Damn it, dude. But boo, dude. Still boo. Terrible. Apollo 13 is using quote. Oh, I know that's what that movie's from, or that's where that quote is from. But they made the movie not based off of actual events, but off of a dream that Van the Duck was having. Alright, who puts this guy in the arena? Get out of my face. Enkit sending over €2 saying, ignore Esmir, he constantly poops in war. Oh, damn. Putting his business all out there as much as Esmir put his own bathroom business out there. Dang. Esmir, are you going to take that? Just instigating a fight. Tony Crash sent it over 20. Tony, thank you, dude, saying broke my vow never to buy calves. Oh no, but I got 5-star Shang-Chi. Hey, and then duped him. Nice. He's already rank 5. We'll get him to Sig 200 next item event. Also got 5-star Mr. Negative duped, but he's still rank 1. Probably stay that way. Yeah, I hear you. But grats, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. Dude, thank you very much for the generous 20 too, man. Appreciate it. Congrats on the good fortune and the rank up and all that stuff. Brian, you put that guy in the arena too? Don't lie to yourself. Pete, I didn't say that I didn't. I was just asking who does. BG, my 4th 5-star was Black Widow Deadly Origin. Okay. Solid, man. We were just talking a little bit earlier in the stream that she's actually a pretty solid champion. I don't think she hangs with like the absolute best of the best champs in the contest, which is why you don't see a ton of people play her. But as your 4th 5-star, that's a great pull, man. You can rank her up a bit, and yeah, man, she'll crush some content for you. Good stuff. Hey, ABG, do you think 7 stars will... That's where the message ends. Was that will exist? I do. If that was will something else, then you might have to say what. Tweet, tweet my dude, Xpred. Let me see where you're at. Need ideas on who to focus on besides red mags. I'm currently uncollected. Any ideas? Let's see. Colossus. Colossus jumps out the most. You've got some others that jump out a bit, which I'll quickly go over. One, Medusa, but without her being awakened, she can still shut down robots and everything, but she loses a lot of her damage. And since you already have another champ that can handle the robots, then you probably don't want to invest in an unawakened Medusa. You got Guardian down here, who's a solid champion as well, but Guardian actually gains quite a bit from his awakened ability, just like raw defensive stats that are really nice to have. So without those, you don't need really to invest in him too much. Then we have Spider-Gwen down here, who some people really like Spider-Gwen. I think she's solid, but also not like super quick to invest into Spider-Gwen myself. So like out of all the champs, I mean, Colossus would be number 1 by far. Yeah, and then I'd probably either look at your 4-star roster to help you get through the rest of Act 5, or just wait to pull more 5-stars. Like, I mean, there's some other ones that I didn't mention. Ebony Maw is about to get buffed, so actually keep a close eye on Ebony Maw. I do think Vision Arcus is pretty cool too, and does not need to be awakened, so you could rank up Vision Arcus. But yeah, that's probably where I would stop. The other champions, while not terrible, I don't think they're the best champs to rank. So. Aha! BG, do you think 7 stars will ever come out? Aha, so that was the question. Yeah, at some point. We don't know when, though. And honestly, I'm still waiting for 6 stars to take over. As sad as that sounds. I mean, for other people, they've taken over. And for me, they've made an entry into the game. But it feels like they still haven't really taken over. Should I rank 3 Stealth Spidey or Black Widow Deadly Origin to rank 3? Both unduped. Which rank 3 are we talking about here, man? We talking 6 stars? I wouldn't take either of those to rank 3 as a 6 star, personally. If we're talking, you know, 5 star or lower, I prefer Black Widow Deodorant between those two. I'd say they're pretty close in terms of like overall power. I just don't enjoy playing Stealth Spidey too much. Gee, Brian, you were right all along. It was Carnage the Duck. Please call Venom the Duck ASAP. Need these fingers to procrastinate the arena. Oh, man. Carnage the Duck. I knew it, dude. I freaking knew it. BG, what do you think will come out first? 7 stars or rank 5, 6 stars? That one's tricky to answer. I really don't know. If we look to the past, 6 stars came out before rank 5, 5 stars, but just barely. And while I don't think that's good for the game, I think 7 stars should come out after 6 stars do. Or after 6 stars, like, go to rank 5. Kabam does that for a reason. They know that some players already have like most of the 6-star champions, and they know that their crystal sales will drop off if they don't have more things to chase. So it's possible that 7 stars could be released before then. Black Widow Deodorant? Yeah, that's what I call Black Widow Deadly Origin. Literally anyone are stealthy. We know PG's answer. PG or anyone else? Is Max Assassin needed for a 7.2 Legends run? It's not needed. Most of the time you're not even going to notice. But depending on which champions you're using, it might give you a slight advantage. When it comes to Legends runs, especially like the really competitive ones, like the Act Legends runs, you shouldn't really just be looking at like the minimum to get by. You should be trying to find any sort of advantage you can get over other players. And although most of the time you're going to be boosted to the high heavens and that little bit of extra attack at the end when they're probably going to die to a special anyway, yeah, most of the time it's probably not going to matter, but if you're really going for it, go for it. What will come out first, 7 stars or 6-star Quake? Oh, Pete. I hope that question is actually which comes first, 7 stars or removing Quake from the game. That's the question I'd really want answered, man. Screw Quake. I hope 6-star Quake never comes. And then I hope they release content that's restricted to 6 stars only. Or, you know, 6 stars or higher. That's actually what I hope. Take her out of the game without taking her out of the game. New Kabam creation, Venom the Doom Apocalypse. Should be self-explanatory. Dude, self-explanatory and mightier than any other creation ever to exist. Venom the Doom Apocalypse. Good lord. I can't even imagine the power levels. Hey BG, do you have any broad recommendations to take up for like Act 5 exploration and some variants? Vincenzo, I don't know your roster. Usually for stuff like that, I like to look at someone's roster, but I'll tell you this, for Act 5, you don't really need too specific of champions. And the variants, I would say, are the complete opposite. The variants are the definition of needing to rank up specific champions. But you want to look at variants like one at a time. There are champions that overlap between the variants. I'd say Venom is probably the most famous for this. Being good at many of the variants. There's a few other champions that also do this, but you really want to rank up champion, like just target, when you get to the variants, just target one variant at a time, and then when you're done with that variant, move on to the next. And by the time you go through all the variants, your roster is looking pretty spiffy. Alright, quick question. Is there any War Machine content that you want to see that's feasible in its current state? Feasible in its current state. So Act 2 is out of the question. No. To be honest, MSD, not really. I love that you're messing with the champ, but just on a personal level, I have such little desire to ever play War Machine in his current state that no, I'm kind of just waiting for his buff to see if he'll be good. That's pretty much it. But please don't let me stop you from making content about him, because I think that's cool, but yeah, I just don't ever think about the champ. Hope they release 7 stars, and with the 7 stars, an 8-star Quake, the only 8-star champ. Oh god, please no. Now you're just breaking our hearts. 7-star Quake, then 6-star Quake because they meant to release her first. Obi on the Cav, July 4th Odin. Nobody knows. BG, is Namor worth taking to rank 5 Sig 200 for Act 6 completion? I would have to use a generic Awakening Gem and generic 6 stones. Hard to answer that question. Namor is a good champion, but like I don't know the other champs that you have ranked up, and I also don't know which other champs you can give that that Awakening Gem and 6 stones to and stuff. I use my Namor for definitely a decent number of paths, going through Act 6, 6.2. Not a ton in 6.3 because I was doing a Legends run. I think I did use them for the Fury boss, and then I used them a fair bit in 6.4 as well. Here's what I usually recommend. Like, if you're like, are you going through that content right now, or are you just trying to prepare beforehand? Because normally when it comes to the exploration stuff, those quests are so big. Like, you could like just start exploring, and then as you come across a situation where you're like, Namor would be really good for this, or X champion would be really good for this, or I don't have an option for this boss or this fight. You know, like that's usually when I recommend ranking up a champ, just to help you out. So yeah, without all the other context, all I can tell you is that Namor is a good champ. I have no regrets about having mine at Sig 200. And I still use him from time to time, but as far as like the mutant class is so stacked that even though he's a powerful champion, I still don't turn to him that much over my other mutants. But he is good. Good to have for the long haul too. Cameron Peterson sending over one of them loonies. Cameron, thank you very much. I don't see a message from you, so I'm guessing that's a bug just because. If it's not, I'll double check in a couple minutes here. But that was a bug just because. Well, thank you very much. Victor Roscoe hitting that new member button. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. And I already see they're using one of the emojis. Nice, dude. So you already found all these badass emojis that you have access to. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Okay, Cameron, Twitter, please. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here are my champs. I'm looking to see who I should rank up. I've done variants 4 through 7, and variant 7 has 3 paths left. I'm also on 7.1.2. I have enough catalysts for 2 rank 5s or 1 rank 6, rank 2. Also have generic 6-star 1 to 2. Okay, so this is a lot of info here, dude. This is exactly what I was just saying a moment ago before you sent over the super chat. Is like, I'm not going to be able to tell you like exactly what you need to go through the rest of Act 7. You kind of just go through it, and when you get to a point where you don't necessarily have a good option, or you think like, if I had this champ ranked up, I would be able to crush this fight rather than just barely scrape by kind of thing. So that's pretty much what you have to do, man. Go through the content, go through Act 7, and then like rank up or any other. It goes for any other part of the game too, including alliance-based content and stuff like that. I'll take a quick gander just to maybe call out some champs that I think are maybe a little bit above the rest or something, but that is what you're gonna have to do. I see you have a Hyperion. Whoops. So you have a Hyperion down here. Hyperion's always a beast. Maybe I'm slightly biased because I still use him for so much. I don't see a torch, so Void is fantastic as well. I don't think you run suicides, otherwise these PIs would probably be higher. So I'm gonna leave out champs like Corvus. Glossing over Mole Man a little bit too, because I think he's better with the suicides. I see your Hyperion's not awakened. Got 1 skill champ ranked up. Well, actually, maybe Mole Man would be a good champ to go with, even without suicides. We also have likes of Crossbones here. Sorcerer Supreme, I think, is always a good rank up, and you currently have 0 Mystics ranked up, so I would definitely recommend ranking up Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, never mind, here we go. We've got the 6-star version, which appears to be our rank 2, alongside Dr. Doom. Yeah, out of these 6 stars, I don't know if I'd be too quick to give the gem to anyone. You do have some decent options. Sunspot, Tiger, Spider-Ham, Kingpin. But yeah, out of all the champs, I would say some of the bigger standouts would be Hyperion, Void, Mole Man. But I highly recommend just going through the content and ranking for what you actually need to get yourself through that content. Even if you don't actually like need those champions, if they could just help you to get through the content a little bit more smoothly, really kind of have to do it that way the later you get in this game, rather than just like, ranking based off of like a best champion list or tier list or whatever, or just other people's opinion list. Like do the content, rank the champ, do the next piece of content, rank the next champ, and so on. But hope that helps, dude. Thank you very much for the loony. GG. Today I got some crazy luck. Pulled 5-star Aegon out of the Grandmaster H2H Crystal. Then 5-star CGR out of the Grandmaster Cosmic Crystal. Nice, dude. Great pulls. BG after many days. But I'm sleepy, so in a few minutes, bye BG. Alright, dude. Have a good one. BJ made a rank 3 and one-shot the Winter Soldier fight and didn't use any synergies. Made a rank 3. Which champ were we talking about? Oh, Black Widow Deadly Origin. Well, nice, dude. Good stuff. What's up, Brian? Hey, what's up, Lags? How you doing, man? I heard you were doing the challenge. Actually, I looked after someone said. I was curious which challenge you were doing. Oh, I'm so dead here. Oh, you butthead. Who puts thing in the arena? I saw you were doing the X-Men challenge. How was it? Pretty easy overall? That one seems pretty easy. I'm so dead, guys. Yeah, I don't even... I was screwed. Did you have champs ranked up, or were you using, like, some low-ranked rogue or something? PG excluding magic, who do you think will ever get fully recoil immune champ? We kind of have a recoil immune champ in iHulk. And Ghost with Hood synergy. I feel like maybe there's someone I'm forgetting too. That are not exactly immune, but like pseudo-immune type stuff. I mean, there's other champions too that like just heal with their specials. So if you think about champions like Claire, she's basically immune. She'll take the recoil damage afterwards, but like she'll heal up way more than she actually takes. Yeah, super easy. Rank 3 Rogue and rank 5 Wolverine. Oh, that's right. You've got rank 5 Wolverine. Yeah, of course. It would be nice to have Wolverine for that challenge, but I'm sure Rogue will handle it. I was gonna take my Rogue to rank 5, but the more I think about it, I think I'm just gonna leave her at rank 4 when I do that challenge. Haley Miracles and Buck. What's up, Haley? Saying I have nothing to say, just some support. Well, Haley, thank you very much. What's up? Hope you're doing well tonight. Appreciate the support as always. Thank you very much. Are we doing some 7.2 planning, buddy? I don't know, Lags. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to the planning, man, until the last possible moment. And I'm like, ah, crap, I gotta plan this stuff. So I don't know, dude. Have you looked at it at all? I feel like I'm not the best person to plan with, man. Like, I know you said you wanted to do the planning with me, but I feel like I'm a horrible person to actually plan Legends runs with. How is Sasquatch Legacy? And Brian, please tell. Sasquatch is great, man. He's an underrated champion for sure. I think he's really fun to play. I think he's probably in like my top 10 most fun champions to play. Open the same way. Always half-ass planet. Last minute too. I mean, you normally do it like day one though, you know? Dude, your half-ass planning... it is a little bit half-assed, but that's all it can be because you're doing it like instantly. As soon as it drops. So should we add Rogue to the list of crossbow encounters now? I mean, Rogue always was a counter to that fight, but normally I don't recommend ranking up Rogue for like a player just getting through that content. Normally there's other champs to rank up. I mean, if you need any Gwen Master help. Alright, MSD. We know where to find you. PG, I think I got your Aegon luck. First you got 6-star, then the 5-star one, and use an Awakening Gem on him. And max him out, then I duped the 6-star one. Dang, dude, that is exactly my luck, you're right. We got the same Aegon luck. Sweden just did his run yesterday. Yeah, someone was saying that. Probably good to see what was done there. Tweet BG Andrew. Let me see. Just became Cav and have no idea what piece of content I should do next. Thinking Labyrinth. Think again, my friend. Labyrinth is not a good place to go. Labyrinth, I mean, reward-wise, it's still okay. It's not bad, but you're going to get much better rewards for doing the variants. And I highly, highly recommend focusing on the variants. You've got Doom ranked up, and you have a 6-star Claire and 6-star Longshot. So if I were you, I would focus on the... I'd focus on Variant 5, where you're allowed to bring in Mystic Champions, Spider-Verse Champions, and Symbiotes. And yeah, man, Doom will put in a ton of work. So will these two. Probably Doom and Claire the most, of course. Do you have another chance? I mean, even though it's just 4 stars, you at least have some Spideys you could bring in. But yeah, man, that's where I'd recommend going first. And then from there, just continue focusing on variants. Just focus on other variants. You've got a couple of tech options here. Unfortunately, Sentinel's not awakened, but you could do the tech variant. You've got some heroes that maybe you could pop into the hero variant, or Doom's a villain, so if you ranked up, you know, another villain, you got the villain variant. You want to do as many of those variants as possible. Forget about Labyrinth for as long as possible. Honestly, like, if I was just starting an account from scratch and it wasn't for like a new week challenge, if this was going to be an account that I was going to have for a long time, I don't think I would do Labyrinth at all until I unlock the Karina's challenges. And my first run through Labyrinth would be to check off one of the Karina's challenges. Probably the, what's it called? Probably the Canadian one to get that 6-star Nexus. So, yeah, that's what I would do. How the heck in Bob do you get rings for the event quest? I have most paths done except for the ones that require rings. Karate Mike made a really good video about collecting all those rings. If you haven't seen that, Haley, I'd recommend it. I don't remember exactly what it's titled. Something like Cheesing the Shang-Chi rings or something like that. You type that into YouTube. Is the easiest way to collect those rings. First path in Labyrinth with Aegon is easy. Lags Jr. breeze through. Decent rewards for initial. If you have a maxed out Aegon, yeah. But I still don't think I would do it. I would, because I'd rather not rank up Aegon early on. I'd rather rank up for the variants, knock out the variants. I think there's better rewards in the variants. Like the Labyrinth rewards, they're not bad. Labyrinth is still worth doing, but just looking at the quality of rewards, dude, give me those rank up gems all day, every day. Not even just the 565 rank up gems, but the lower level ones too.
Man loves beans.
There's a lot of tier 2 alpha in those, tier 4 basic, tier 1 alpha in those gems. So easy. Center of Buck saying, Brain, what is Mike's favorite beverage? Karate. Okay. Dude, easy. Come on. That one shouldn't even have got the laugh track, dude. It should have hit you with the crickets. Boo, man. My rank up gems expired. Oh, sad days, lags. Brutal, dude. UG tweet at Adnan. Okay, let me see what we got here. Found yeah. UG just got CGR. Nice. I ranked him up. Heard a few good things about him. Yep. If that was a question, definitely. Was he worth it? And who should I take up next? So yeah, man, CGR is a great champ. Absolutely worth ranking. Your Doom doesn't seem to be max level. I don't know if he's max rank or what, but yeah, Doom of course. Torch, great champ to rank up. Mags, whenever you can get higher ranks in him, great. Do not rank Aegon. Might be tempting because you hear everyone talk about Aegon, but being unawakened especially, there's no reason to rank him for now. He'll be great for the future though. Luke Cage is not too shabby of a champ. So yeah, I would say get Luke Cage to like rank 2. Get Torch all the way up if possible, and then just wait to pull new champs. And of course, keep ranking up. What's his face? Whenever you can, Magneto. And that Doom. Scott. I don't know if Scott's in here tonight, but I see the pop-up for 2 months in a row. Scott, thank you for the continued support. GG, hope your night's good. What up, Super Sam? Dude, I keep throwing in 5 stars, but my 6 stars aren't all done yet. Oh, hey, Lags. Real quick. Dude, we gotta do a, an incursion soon, dude. Unless you did it like with both of your accounts or something like that. Which if that's the case, I could always find someone else to do it with. But incursions, I think it resets in like a week for like the top rewards. Get some easy 6-star shards. Alright, but anyway, Super Saiyan, what up, dude? BG, hope your night's good. So I went down to 203 units and 1,400 battle chips. Going to hit hard for the next 8 weeks and see what I can do. Dang, dude. All those units. They gone. But alright, man. Sounds good. It's nice starting over sometimes. Gives you a little bit more drive when you realize, like, dang, don't have much. You haven't done any since we did last? Okay. Alright. I'm here. Thank you, brother. Oh, Scott. Yeah, thank you, man. Sam Cord sent 5 of them Canadian bucks in. What is the statistically highest words said by pilots this month? What? Answer: Mayday. Gotta love panic jokes. They freak me out. Boo. Terrible. Just because it's May. Boo, man. Take a freaking lap. I don't think I told EZ to take a lap, so you know what? Take him with you. Boo the both of you. Boo. Since the 6 don't push, yeah, man. That was the last time we did it, huh? Dang. How do you get access to this arena? Because I would like to play in it. You have to be uncollected. Oh, were you spamming? Oh man, I regret answering you now. Don't spam in here, please. If we notice in the future, we're just gonna ban you. What's up, Lassarian? ABG, 7-year-old now refuses to eat fruit for breakfast. He said he doesn't like sweet things in the bitter mornings. Jesus, dude. This is the the stuff the 7-year-old has been through to call mornings bitter. Alright, hold on. He said he doesn't like sweet things in the bitter mornings, so I guess I've been right all these times. 3rd grade is when reality first kicks in. God. It is. They don't mess around anymore. They're like, nap time was over. You're not in 2nd grade anymore, man. You wish you had nap time still. Hashtag no laps. No. Take a lap, dude. Get this no lap stuff out of here. BG, I have a 6-star Mystic Awakening gem, but I already have Doom Awakened. Do you think there will ever be a day when that gem will be worth using? Absolutely, dude. I mean, we're getting a new Mystic Champion next month. We don't know if the champion's going to be good yet or not, but historically, if you think about, like, Guillotine... So Guillotine today is kind of crappy, right? But when Guillotine first came out... Dude, let me transfer you to a world where... No one can make it through Wolverine in Realm of Legends outside of doing ridiculous strategies like what Brutal DLX did to first make it through when using Electro. And then a champion gets released that can suddenly reverse healing. The first ever champion in the game that can reverse healing. That's huge, man. So the initial Guillotine... And then the evolution of Guillotine with Morningstar. Now, Morningstar, not necessarily one of the like favorites of the contest, but an extremely powerful champion when fully ramped up, and we still see that today in the incursions. And yeah, we used to see more of Guillotine back before other champions came out, so she was a relevant champion in her time, and still is somewhat relevant, like I said. Then we have Guillotine 2099, the next evolution of Guillotine here, who is, of course, a very powerful champion, the latest of the bunch, the best of the bunch, arguably. And yeah, then we have Purgatory coming next. So, kind of sensing a pattern here. And, well, like, you never know, man. You never know what Kabam's going to do. They could totally release a dud. They could make her a prestige champion. They could make her a support-style synergy champion that doesn't need to be awakened. Who knows? But the point is, we should probably look at this champion a little bit closer, because I'd say there's a better than decent chance that she is going to be good, and maybe she will need to be awakened, and then that's the use for that awakening gem right there. Even if she sucks, though, of course there's going to be other 6-star champions that need to be awakened, and that gem will not go to waste. Constantine sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, Twip, is that Twitter? Twip, what the heck is that? Let's see. ABG, should I go for variant, and which one, or just concentrate on finish exploring Act 4? Finish exploring Act 4. You don't really want to do the variants until you're, like, done with Act 5. At least a single clear of Act 5. Actually, like Cavalier is usually when I recommend hitting up a variant. Because the variants and, like, the first chapter of Act 6, they're pretty similar in terms of difficulty. Depending on your roster, one might be a little bit easier than the other, but I would say overall they're fairly similar in difficulty. And because you get the permanent upgrade to your title for getting the Cav title, I usually recommend hitting that first and then hitting the variants. So yeah, man, keep going in Act 4 and Act 5 and even onward. Potentially to 6.1 for the Cav title too. Ankit sending over another euro. Thank you, dude. Saying Hope in Purgatory gives Morningstar a new synergy where she drains and steals power with similar mechanics like her lifesteal at 5 souls. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, they probably will synergize, right? Oh god, my game is dying. Look at this. We gotta restart. They probably will synergize, right? I mean, they should. Kind of curious about that. I don't even know what I'd want to see most. We already have a synergy with Guillotine that gives her another soul at the start of the fight. At the start, like, you know, like her first fight in the quest or whatever. So we don't really need that. So I think you're in the right direction here of giving her something. Maybe instead of giving her the souls, maybe just take some of the power of her, like her highest soul, and bring that down. I think that would be cool. I think you're right, man. That'd be sweet. We'll see. We'll see soon enough what Kabam decides to do. We'll have all that info really soon. New update comes out in just a few days. Actually, the new update usually comes out on Monday. Right? Like, because they don't drop it like the day of the new event quest. Alright. I need one more round in this arena. I'm gonna stay in this arena now, probably, though. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I probably will. Get out of here, Hulkbuster. Oh, come on! Do this help. I already hit the helps. Stupid help bug, man. Hit help on one champion, 2 more pop up. Do you have Spider-Ham? Yeah, I have a 5-star version at rank 5 of Spider-Ham. GG, is Rogue any good? Just got her as a 5-star. She's okay. She's not bad. She's a little bit of an older champion in this game, and a lot of the times the older champions, they're not quite as strong as like the brand new champs. But Rogue is solid, and there's a challenge right now for the Thronebreaker level players, where Rogue is super useful. So. Isn't Aegon part of the whole Guillotine Morningstar story too? No. No, Aegon is the he is the actual contest champion. Which is why my name is not contest champion. I named my website and YouTube channel off of Aegon, who is the contest champion. He's the original. He won the first contest. We're still waiting to see who won the second one, I think. Unless it's been said in the comics, I don't know. But yeah, that's totally different than, I mean, it's a Kabam original, so maybe that's why you're grouping them together. But otherwise they're unrelated. Ankit sending over another euro. Thank you, dude. Saying where are you? Here we go. Morningstar was my first 550s, second 565, and Guillotine 29 was my first 345 tech. I know some people don't like it, but I really enjoy these unique MCOC characters over some of the other lesser known Marvel ones. Dude, I like it too. I think the only thing that that I don't enjoy so much is the champions that came from Realm of Champions. Actually, the ones that came from Realm, there's really only one that I don't like a ton, which is Silver Centurion. So even that, yeah. But no, I like the Kabam originals. When they're like, they feel more fleshed out, right? Like the champions that came from Realm, they do have some story to them, but they're not quite as in depth as like the Guillotine saga or whatever. And then of course Aegon being the first ever actual champion of the contest. You know what it is too? Actually, I think I have something against the Iron Man characters in general, because Civil Warrior to me is also not as appealing, even though he's really just like the combination of 2 of the most popular Marvel characters in history. So yeah, but man in metal suit not excite me, you know. Something like that. Oh man. Anyway, Dude, Clarky Jr., what's up, man? Sending over 25 of the Canadian bucks. That is far too many loonies and toonies for me to even break down. Saying long time no see, but nothing better than a relaxing Saturday night and a classic BG stream to keep us locked down. Keep us locked down Canadian sane. Dude, Clarky, yeah, what's up, man? Hope you've been well. You're right, it has been a little while. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you very much for the... Alright, let's say this. The 2 toonies and 2 purples and a loony. If memory serves me, that's what that breaks down to. Thank you though, dude. Super generous of you as always, man. Thank you very much. Why use many word when few words do? Exactly. Static sending over 5 as well. What up, Static? Saying, BG, you gonna do the Canadian challenge before 7.2 Legends? I probably should. But I probably won't. There is a chance that I pull something out of those crystals that helps me. But it's also going to take resources that I'm saving for 7.2 right now. So I probably won't. And I'll just accept that, hey, whatever I pop out of that crystal will just have to help towards 7.3 Legends. I might change my mind on it. You know, I always change my mind on certain things. But as of right now, at least, no, I'm not planning to do the Canadian challenge. Nor am I planning to do the, what's it called? The Cyclops one. Because that would also be like another 6-star crystal. Actually, I need to look at when all this stuff comes out exactly. And see, like, how many revives I have expiring. I don't think I'll do those challenges, but I might do some of the lesser challenges. Just to scratch them off the list with some expiring revives. But we'll see. KBA sending over 2 of them Canadian bucks as well, saying, BG, I'm a sculptor. Who or what should I sculpt? I don't know if I've ever gotten this question before. You're a sculptor, and who or what? There's so many things. Dude, you have like... When you're a sculptor, you have like the hands of God, you know? You get to create anything you want. The world is your oyster. What should you make? I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is just like MCOC related things. There was somebody, you might be interested in this. There was somebody who sculpted a few MCOC characters and put them on Reddit. It's probably the easiest place to find them. Phallic symbols, of course. Yeah. How about... This might be too extreme, but I'm gonna recommend it anyway. Hold on. A life-size version of this sword, the spine sword for Purgatory here. If you don't want to do life size, then yeah, just making like this character. This there's a lot of detail in this character. That might be too hard. Like, I don't know how experienced you are as a sculptor. If you were just looking for something easy to make. But yeah, man, nothing is too extreme. You can make an ISO belt. An ISO belt would be cool too. That might be, I feel like that would be more manageable. But yeah, one of those things. Sounds good. I'll try. All right, cool, man. Well, keep us posted. If you, we're not holding you to it if something comes up and you're unable to for whatever reason. But at the same time, we're absolutely holding you to it. And keep us posted with the progress, because it would be super cool to see, man. So let us know. Maximus, I don't know if I'm saying, please sculpt Brian with Chris Gaines' hair. Hold on. Chris Gaines. Name sounds familiar, but I can't picture. Let's see. Oh my god. This. I'd be so handsome. Is there a better shot where you can see the full head of hair? Only a bit. Most of these pictures, they're framed in such a way where like the top of the head is out. But there you go. That could be me, guys. Maximus. Thank you, dude. I'm never letting this wig thing go, ever. Fun fact, Michelangelo hated painting and only wanted to sculpt, really. But he was such a talented painter that he kept getting commissioned by the Pope and was unable to refuse. Interesting. You know, I think there's... I think that rings true with a lot of people. I mean, you know, in his case, obviously, like, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more special in his case. But if you think about it, most people probably can't just do what they love and end up having to just do what pays the bills. I don't know like the exact percentage, but I've always heard something along the lines of like only 25% of people are actually happy with what they do or something like that. Maybe that's just a made-up statistic. But I'd say most people want to sculpt, but they have to paint for the Pope. Something like that. You fool! Chris Gaines is Garth Brooks in disguise. Oh, yeah. Now I remember hearing that. UG should cut his hair under the bald cap to look like that. Maybe one day I'll show you guys what it looks like underneath there. Rank up question. Should I rank 5 my 5-star Falcon Sig 20 or rank 2 my 6-star Falcon Unawakened? Don't think I can dupe the 6-star anytime soon though. Yeah, the 565 version Awakened, in my opinion, is going to be better than the 6-star rank 2 Unawakened. So I'd recommend the 5. Cheaper resource-wise too. BG, did you polish your forehead tonight? Look extra smooth and shiny. Yeah, dude, I got the whole floor buffer action. Put a fresh coat of turtle wax up there. I kept it basic. Went with the lemon scent. It's no big deal. I'm not really trying to impress anybody tonight, you know? Garth Brooks exists somewhere between Narnia and Never Neverland. Sounds like a cool place to be. How do you get 6-star? You got to work your way towards it. You got to start out getting 3 and 4-star champs. Rank up your 4 stars. That way you can handle higher level content. Then you'll eventually pull 5 stars. And then same thing, you got to work your way through with the 5 stars as well. Oh man. See, now I regret answering your question. Peak a night. Don't spam, please. If I see you spamming in the chat again, just gonna ban you. PG, question, is Thing good unawakened? Yeah, he doesn't need to be awakened. I can awaken him and add some SIGs, but want to know if I can save the resources. So Thing's awaken ability is good, but it's more of a safeguard of sorts than anything. I mean, it is a safeguard. Like, you can play the champion offensively without him being awakened. If you have another champ that you're debating of who to awaken, You can totally get by playing an unawakened version of thing. His awakened ability is really important for defense, and it can totally save your life offensively. Like if you know what you're doing with the champ, you can totally use it to your advantage while attacking. But a lot of the times that we actually play thing, or at least a lot of times I play thing, I try not to trigger his safeguards anyway, so. Outside of the incursions and knowingly going up against like Corvus and a few other situations. Today I beat the champion in 6.2. Thank you very much for your videos and tips during the streams. They were very helpful. Awesome. Congratulations. The champion is a real butthead. So congrats on taking him down. Sam Cord sent over 2 of them Canadian bucks as well, saying just pulled Yondu as third 6-star. First 2 cap, IW and Sentry. Okay. Well, at least you got that cap. That cap's a great pull. He's holding it down for your 6 stars right now, but rip to that Yondu. Maybe Yondu will get buffed soon. They haven't really started buffing the Guardians characters. I guess they buffed Gamora way back, but outside of that, I don't think we got too much. We didn't get too much love for the Guardians yet. So maybe Yondu is on the short list for it. We'll see. But yeah, until he gets buffed. Rip. But thank you for the 2, dude. Definitely appreciate it. Fun fact, for those of you that remember Joel Line, who kind of came back and maybe kind of didn't. I don't know where he's at lately. Yondu, when Yondu first came out, Joel was a big fan of Yondu. And he used Yondu in war and stuff like that. He was a bit better back when he first came out. Just looking at like the average power level of the champs back then. I feel like the Guardians will get their due with the new movie. When does their new movie come out? I hope we just get some new Guardians, to be honest, man. Guardians. Oh, 2023. Oh, no. Maximus, I hope they get some love before then. 2023, man. Brutal. Does it say what month? Oh, what the? Dave Bautista's quitting Guardians? What? Apparently that was in the news like a week ago, so maybe this is old news to you guys. But what? I don't know. Don't feel like looking more into it at the moment, but dang. It was December 2022, so probably May. Oh, did they delay it? Oh, after this one? Okay. All right. That's fair enough. I have 550 Yondu because of Joel's video on him as an electro counter. Dude. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't think I was ever in love with Yondu, but I kind of liked him. I'm kind of curious to go back to like my Yondu testing stream just to see how I really felt about the champ at the time. Maybe it's different than how I'm imagining it. But I remember fighting Wolverine in Realm of Legends with Yondu. And I don't think I got the solo, but like I could have easily got the solo. But I think I was using a 3-star or something like that, man. So, yeah. Dang, look at those double eye bombs. Beautiful. Karate Mike. I was about to say the same thing about you. Movie comes out beginning of May 2023. Okay. Alright, that's still too far away for... We need some Guardians love before then, man. And then just make some new Guardians when the movie comes out or something. 2 of my last 3 6-stars have been Airwalker. Do you think he is worth taking a rank 2? Not so much. If you want to see some Airwalker gameplay, though, Karate Mike, who just posted in here, he's got some Airwalker content on his channel that he made not too long ago. I want to say maybe 2-3 months ago, something like that. So yeah, I'd recommend checking that out. But if Kabam announced the Ghost overhaul, well, people would probably rage quit. I would jump for joy, probably. GG, would you rank 3 Domino if you didn't care about Prestige? No. I'm not really a fan of Domino. She's not a bad champion, but compared to the dozen or so stronger mutants in the class type, well, I guess that's all I need to say. I just think there's stronger mutants. Even before, like, a lot of the mutants got buffed or got released, I was never a huge fan of Domino. She's always had, like, great damage potential, but she never felt smooth to me as a character because of her 6-hit combos and a little bit awkward animations, in my opinion, and a lot of randomness for the champ. Mike, tell BG your favorite beverage is karate. He tried making me run a lap for saying so. I can't believe I read this twice. Ugh. Sam sending over another 2 saying, in self-pity, I went 1 Grandmaster and got SSS. Is that Stealth Suit Spidey? Which one is the one with 3 S's? Well, nice though, dude. Sounds like you got someone good. Is that a 5-star version? If it was a 5-star version, then yeah, very nice, man. Domino has a 6-hit combo. I've never done anything but parry heavy with her. It's true, a lot of people just do the parry heavies. Super Silver Surfer. What? They made a Super Silver Surfer? No way. Or maybe a sexy Sorcerer Supreme, the Halloween costume edition of Sorcerer Supreme? I don't know. It's just Sorcerer Supreme in a skimpy nurse's outfit. SSS equals 3-star Stark Spidey. Really? 3-star Scud Off for Stark Spider? Uh-huh. Okay, it does seem like it was the 5-star though. Nice, dude. Good stuff. Dark Silver Surfer. I feel like that's like actually, is that a thing in the comics? All right, you know what? I'm not close to the next milestone in any of these arenas. This one's not too far away, but let's go spin out some crystals. Silver Surfer Black is another beautiful Dawn Kate's creation. Dude, I gotta look that up. That sounds pretty badass. Hold on. We're gonna spin out a few crystals as I look up that picture. Let's get 5 of these things. Let's hope for some units. I'm gonna look this up. Silver Surfer Black. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, I've got some pictures coming. Gold. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright, so I guess this is like Silver Surfer starting his transformation just with his hand here. Then we've got like the full transformation. And then I don't know what this thing is, but I guess this wasn't the full transformation. Maybe this is the full transformation, or maybe this is a villain. I don't know. But this looks pretty badass, man. I like the look of this. This would be cool, dude. If we got another Silver Surfer in game, I wouldn't be mad at that. And it actually just looked like this. I wouldn't be mad at that one bit. He kind of looks like handsome Squidward in the first one. Dude, you're right. He does have a little bit of a handsome Squidward vibe to him. He's like too round and too perfect in the face or something. No, he covered chat. Don't worry, you guys are still here. That's a Venomized variant cover. Okay. Donny Cates' hot list is Null. Oh, everybody wants to see Null added, right? SS Black, Herald Thor, and a little dude called Cosmic Ghost Rider. Ah, okay. He's responsible for all of those, huh? Okay. Chris Tackett and Nova Buck. Thank you, Chris. Saying, just got through 565ing my Super Scroll. What do you think of him? Oh boy. Not a fan. Congratulations on your rank up, and if you like him and all, that's awesome. But so when I tested out Super Scroll, I had such a bad time playing the champion that I literally just wanted to turn off the stream, close my game, and forget about MCOC for a little while. And I don't recall any other champion before making me feel that way. Like, I really disliked him. I really disliked him. One of my least favorite of all time in this game. So, yeah. That's how I feel about him. Even other champions that are not regarded as good champions, like, what's the dude's name? Psycho Man. I actually liked Psycho Man. I had fun with Psycho Man. His damage sucked. So, you know, he's not super playable or anything. But I actually had fun playing him. Whereas Super Scroll, I just... Not only did his damage suck, but, like, what you had to do to try to make his damage good wasn't very fun. And even when you pulled it off, it still wasn't very good. And it just felt like kind of like an incomplete champion. Like they had to rush that one out or something like that. That's how it feels to me. So yeah, if you like him though, don't let me crapping all over the champion take away from that enjoyment. I hope you do enjoy him. But that's my honest thoughts. Haley Miracles and Nowhere Bucks. And I went to my dad's tonight to A, make sure his package arrived, and 2, get a new pillow. Well, I dropped the package, so I hope it's nothing that can break. Uh-oh. And he tried to give me a flat pillow. What the? Oh, man. What a rip. You do all that stuff, and you get a flat pillow? Total rip off. You know, I actually just upgraded my pillow not too long ago. Literally like a month ago or something like that, because I had a really flat pillow myself. And the pillow we got, I don't know, it's just some random pillow off like Amazon or something. It's just okay. I kind of want to get another one. I kind of want to get another new pillow. When you have a pillow that's like just right, ah, man. It just feels so good. I don't feel like I've had that. I haven't had a pillow that was just right for like, I don't know, 5 years now or something. I used the same pillow forever, and then finally had to be replaced. I have 2 My Pillows now, and they're garbage. Oh, I've never had like the actual. I know there's a pillow called My Pillow. I've never had one of those. I just meant like My Pillow, as in my, not the brand, but the one that I have. I've never had one of those. Usually the ones that are like marketed the hardest, I stay away from that stuff because I'm like, all right. I need to see reviews, I need to see what real people are saying, not with some phony baloney on TVs like, oh, this is the greatest pillow ever. Sure it is. How much are they paying you again? So, well, now you know, do not get a My Pillow. Good to know. All right. On that note, though, guys, I think it's time to call it. Falstaff is on. I'm going to send a link over to his channel. So, if you guys want to continue the party, that's the place to do it. And before I go, shout out to Clarky Jr. for being tonight's biggest D. Yeah, thank you to everyone else. Ooh, hold up. Hold the phone. We got a few more of them Canadian bucks coming through last minute here from Sam Cords once again. Thank you, dude. Sending over another 5 saying, gotta go BG, had fun, but gotta get up early. It's an emergency. My brother finally decided to leave our room. Get it? Emergency. Hee hee. Wow. Is there a pun in there? If there's a pun in there, it's going over my head, but... So I'm not going to boo it. I'm not going to boo it, but, alright, man. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you again for another 5, too. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Ooh. Daytime. I'm going to do a day stream just to do, like, the side quest, which I haven't touched yet. So, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I don't know exactly what time. I usually do day streams like 1 p.m. Pacific, but who knows, man. Daytime's unpredictable. There's the link again to Falstaff in the chat. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Night, everybody.